We have a question on factorial. The question states that what x plus 1 all into bracket factorial plus x squared into bracket x minus 1 bracket close factorial is equal to what into bracket kx plus 1 bracket close x factorial. We should find the value of what k. That is what the question is what suggesting. So to start with this, we need to know more about what factorial, and factorial has to do with what decreasing the terms after the other. We need to what group the terms in such a way that what we can factorize. So I'll what add negative x squared into bracket x minus 1 bracket close factorial to what both sides, and that will give me what we'll have x plus 1 factorial plus x squared into bracket x minus 1 factorial equal to kx plus 1 x factorial. So that will give me x plus 1 factorial equal to kx plus 1 x factorial minus x squared to bracket x minus 1 factorial. And with this, I can what work on this particular term here, x factorial, and that will give me x plus 1 factorial equal to what kx plus 1 into bracket x, another bracket open, x minus 1. Since there is x minus 1 factorial here, I will end this one here to be x minus 1 factorial, then minus x squared into bracket x minus 1 factorial. Then at this stage, I can factor out the x minus 1 factorial out, and that will give me x plus 1 factorial equal to what x minus 1 factorial, then bracket open, kx plus 1 x minus what x squared. Then I have this here. At this particular point, I can simplify what is inside this bracket, then divide through by what x minus 1 factorial, and that will give me x plus 1 all factorial all over x minus what 1 all factorial equal to what kx squared plus what x minus x squared. So at this point, I can reduce one of what this, the numerator can be what reduced to the extent that we'll get x minus 1 what factorial, and that will give me x plus 1 into bracket x, another bracket open, x minus 1 factorial. Because I have what the denominator to be what x minus 1 factorial, I'll leave this one here and divide it through by what the initial denominator, x minus 1 factorial, equal to this particular point here has to do with what kx squared plus x minus x squared. So this will give me what kx squared minus x squared plus x. This will go with this, and I'll have what x plus 1 multiplied by x, which will give me x squared plus what x equal to what kx squared minus x squared plus x. Now I could see that what I have the terms with what x squared. If I should what add positive x squared at this particular side to both sides, I'll be having x squared plus x squared. If I should add what negative kx squared to both sides, I'll have this side to be minus kx squared equal to this here is already x, and this particular term here is what positive x. So if I should add negative x to both sides, I have minus x here. This will go on to give me what 2x squared minus kx squared equal to what 0. At this point, I can factor out what x squared out and have 2 minus k equal to what 0. 2 minus k equal to 0. I can divide through by what x squared, or find what the what multiplicative identity for what the term within the bracket by dividing through by x squared x squared. 2 minus k is equal to what? 0, which would imply that what? 2 is equal to k, or k is equal to 2. So this is how we solve for this particular question. Please follow me, like, and what? Share my videos. Thank you very much.